On tonight's 7 Up Front, we are just a week away from the return of the Mackinac Policy Conference. This is the first time the event will take place since the start of the pandemic. And joining me now is Sandy Barua, President and CEO of the Detroit Regional Chamber of Commerce. Sandy, thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
Glenda, so good to be with you again.
We appreciate it. So what can attendees expect from this year's event?
Well, I like to say that everything's going to be the same except for the things that are different. We're still going to have over 1,000 of Michigan's top leaders from the political, civic, and corporate world up there, representing just about every corner of the state. But what will be different is that we are going to have a smaller event by design. We're going to have about 1,100 or 1,200 people there as opposed to over 1,700, which we normally have. But perhaps one of the biggest differences is that we are going to require vaccinations. We know that COVID is still a real threat. We know that, COVID's not going away anytime soon, but we need to get on with our lives, but we need to do so smartly. And so we are requiring vaccinations for every attendee, every speaker, and every staff person that is up there.
A lot of challenges during the pandemic for local businesses, and they're facing quite a few at this point. That will for sure be a highlight of conversation.
Absolutely. In fact, one of the factors that led us to decide that we needed to go forward with the conference, our first time in 28 months, it's been 28 months since we've had this, is that if there has ever been a time for the need for civil, collaborative conversation between government and business and people on both sides of the political aisle, it's now. I mean, COVID has really upended our social lives, our economic lives. We have seen dramatic changes in social justice and racial justice movements. We are seeing an unprecedented amount of federal money coming to the state of Michigan. We need to prioritize how we spend those dollars. We need to prioritize the things that we need to do coming out of COVID to ensure that this state is in the best position to succeed for all its citizens and all its businesses as we finally emerge from the COVID threat.
Well, what kind of goals are you and others hoping to set heading into 2022?
Well, one of our primary goals, Glenda, is to really ensure that we reestablish the ability in Michigan to have civil, collaborative conversations. We've all been behind these Zoom screens for far too long and on social media for far too long that we've kind of forgotten how to talk to each other in a really civil manner. And one of the great traits of the Mackinac Policy Conference is that leaders of all stripes from all parts of the state come together in a very civil manner. Our conversations are calm, they're collected, they're cool, and we welcome everybody and of multiple opinions and diversity of opinions. And that is the only way that in such a divided nation, in a divided state, we're going to make progress on these issues, such as how do we spend all this federal money that's falling from the sky here in Michigan?
And that is such an important point, Sandy. I mean, from a large scale, even to a small scale and interactions in a store, all the way up to the policy conference. We need to get back to that civil interaction.
Exactly. And it's been such a hallmark of the conference. We made civility, political discourse civility, a theme of the Mackinac Policy Conference several years ago. And we have continued that thread through because the ability to talk to one another, our neighbors, our elected officials, in a way that is civil and respectful, even though we may disagree, is an art and a science that we are losing rapidly in our state and our nation. And, the Detroit Regional Chamber, we are super concerned about that. And we're doing our part. And fortunately, we have this amazing platform with the Mackinac Policy Conference to really stress the need for civility in our day-to-day lives.
Sandy, thank you so much for joining us. We wish you all the best at the conference.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, Dave.